Anyway,
Mhm.
Ravina, who do we have first?
From up in the northern regions, Canada, we have Dr. Michael Leckie.
Hi, Dr.
Hello, Kevin
Greeting.
Peel and Robina the Enchantress. Did you say from the nether regions,
I
Robina?
think I
Yes,
believe
it was
I
a bit
said from
worried.
the northern
I'm not
regions, but
I'm
hey,
not
no,
sure.
I'm tired. No telling us.
Well, thank you so much for having me back again this week. And we've got everyone's favorite sorceress, my partner in magic, the award-winning Lady C, and Miss Mick. How are you guys today?
Terrific. How are
Doing
you?
okay.
Awesome, awesome. This is going to be a difficult experiment of the mind. We did kind of go over some logistics, but basically, we'll be sort of winging it. Not that it's for the birds, but certainly it will be foul. Nonetheless, we require another person up who will select something. Um, and oh, it's Jill. Yay. How are you this day, Jill?
Absolutely wonderful and better for seeing the two girls.
Hello, Jill.
Thank you.
Hello, darlings.
Mhm.
Yay. Yay. It's always great seeing you and working with you, Jill. Muchly appreciated. So I'm going to ask at this point because I don't want Lady Chameleon, I don't want Lady C to see what I'm about to share with everybody because you might get some ideas. It might ruminate somewhere in your mind. So I'm going to ask, please, if you can, to blindfold yourself. There we go. Mick is ever ready with a blindfold. I
Too
think she
ready.
takes great delight in
I
blindfolding her mom. I'm
I
not
do.
sure. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, I can almost
Um,
breathe.
so we're going to move down here, Jill, and I'm going to share with you several symbols. There's one, and I'm not going to call it out, so Cheryl has no idea which ones we're showing. So there are three in all. There's that one, and there's that one. And right now, I'm going to mix them up as best that I can so that not even myself, not even I know which one is which. So I can't tip it to anybody, neither to Michaela, Lady C, or anybody in our audience. So I'm going to ask, please, at this point, Jill, to select one, two, or three. Which one would you like me to work with?
Two, please. Two.
Uh, Two? Was that correct?
Yes.
Alrighty. We'll place the other ones aside. And just to ensure the legitimacy of this test, we're going to put your card into an envelope, just like so. But not only that, we're going to place that envelope into a second envelope. So neither
Ooh,
myself or you, Jill, or anybody really has any idea what card you selected, and certainly not Cheryl as well. At this point, has no idea, and I just realized something kind of funny as well, which we'll get to in a minute. Um, Now the last one will go into this envelope so that everything is completely opaque. There's no funny business. You have no idea, Jill,
wow.
what has been selected. It could
No.
really be anything. It could be a circle, it could be anything really. Or actually, you know what? It could even be the wavy lines which we had there as well. That's what I meant to say. It could be the wavy lines, anything actually. So I'm going to ask at this point, Cheryl, if you're still with me, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Um, I'm going to ask you, please, that you write something. I don't know if you have a writing utensil, if you have a pad, chalkboard, if you have something handy that you might be, there it is, that you may be able to scrawl something. It's going to be even more difficult with your blindfold, but I'm going to ask you, please, that you do try to focus and pick up an impression. None of us really have any ideas what it is right now. It could be wavy lines, as I said. It could be anything really. So you have no idea at this point, Jill, what was selected. We've prearranged nothing. Is that correct?
No,
And I'm going
nothing
to
at all.
ask,
I have
excellent,
no idea.
very good. I'm going to ask Lady C if she's already written something down because we don't want, and maybe hold it up with the back towards the audience so the audience cannot see what you've written. Don't turn it around yet, but do let me know when you've picked up something. Excellent. Okay, we've got the thumbs up. And I'm going to reveal right now at this point. Well, you know what? I think I'll make things difficult for myself. I will write down a prediction. I'm picking up on something, and I might be right off the mark as well. Could be anything at this point, but this is what I've picked up. So I want you all to remember that because I have to place it down for the moment and open up all the envelopes. This was, I want to say, hermetically sealed. It was sealed within 3 envelopes. And for the first time, I'm going to have a look and see if I've made the right prediction.
Ooh.
I did. And I don't know, Lady C, are you able to turn your impression around? This was most difficult. You were blindfolded. And it is indeed,
Wow.
we've matched all impressions, the star on all counts. And I have to thank you so much, Jill, for helping us with this. You could have selected anything. You could have selected 1 and 3, and you did. There was no influence. Thank you so much. I would call this a success, wouldn't you? Thank you, Lady C and Miss Mick, and
Thank
especially
you.
Jill as well. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks.
you, Dr. Michael. Thank you, Lady C and Mick. And our star, Jill. Right.